And that's, I think, one of the best things about these LANs is that you will get exposure to a lot of teams that you won't really get the opportunity to play.
Yeah.
And you can get to see their play style. You'll be able to, for a lot of people, it gets to be a wake-up call. It's like, okay, not necessarily a bad wake-up call, but a good wake-up call where like you can get to see yourself matched up against these really high-caliber players.
Yeah, I think it's always a great experience, no matter how new, how casual, how competitive, etc. you are. It's always a great experience to come to a LAN, play your sets out, and you'll learn. You'll take away something, whether it's just fun, smiles, or some learning. There's always something. But we see.
But we are starting.
Very, I think, expected comps. We see the Bell Point coming out from the sky, but actually the Heavy coming out from Lux with the Stingray, which obviously Rainmaker Stingray can be very strong. Vivid.Ink able to get the pop and a kill off of it on Nezzy, who might have been out of position a little while. And we're gonna see very aggressive start from Vivid.Ink, which I do like. They do, however, get a trade there, so it does turn into a 2v2 situation.
And that was actually, I just got to commend Vivid.Ink right there. They're in the right spots, 100%. They got the lineup on Fishious Rend. All three of them looking down their street. The only problem is that Fishious Rend has a really good mechanical skill in there, able to get some counter picks there.
Unfortunately, Fishious Rend is able to maintain a lot of ink control. Vivid.Ink was not able to get that push off those picks, even though they actually killed Nezzy twice already. But they haven't been able to push up quite as efficiently. I think just due to Lux and Hitzel just being able to paint so well, but they do turn into a 2v3 situation, get another pick.
There's a full wipe right
there.
But
yeah, that is going to be a wipe coming out. It is Lux manning the Rainmaker alone, though, so he might not be able to push that far. We see Dude coming up on that left side. A nice pick, though, from Dude on the end zap that was pressuring the Rainmaker. Lux is going to be able to get a lot of points on the board here. Vivid.Ink is able to kill 3 members of Fishious Rend, which is exactly what they need to stop that push. They're going to be able to get the Rainmaker out of there.
Yep. What a really strong push, but they're actually, Vivid.Ink is not backing down at all.
Wow, look at that, a big double.
Double from Dragoon.
But Dragoon is actually going to opt to back up. That's because there's someone's pressuring the right side, so he's going to go to help his teammate.
And he does get the pick on Nezzy again. I think that was a good idea to back out, because I think, I don't remember if that was Dude who was kind of baiting him to go get out of the comfort of his teammates right there.
Ooh, but Dude absolutely at the ready to fight the Rainmaker on that side there. Vivid.Ink kind of not all together on that push, you know, didn't really clear the path for the Rainmaker before going for it, and that just kind of allows Fishious Rend to get those picks and start getting more map control. Lux able to jump out and jump back in to maintain better positioning, which the kind of smart plays we expect from a player of his caliber. As he's going to go off to grab the Rainmaker and get another push going here.
Despite having the Stingray, I think that's a good play. The Stingray on offense doesn't really seem to do them a lot of favors, even though this is a very Stingray favorable map here.
Yeah. Vivid.Ink is able to find 3 picks there. It's only Lux with the Rainmaker live and a big double from Liam there. That's going to open up for a push on Vivid.Ink's side if they can get ahead. They do have 2 specials at the ready. If they can use them wisely, this could be a start of a really big push for them. They have paint, they have the tools. They're going to have to be forced to use the Booyah Bomb there. But they get the pick on Nezzy, who kind of overextends on his own a little bit. This is a big opportunity.
If they can get, Lux sees everything, and Hitzel was taking it out there. Yeah. That raid is going to be so important.
Might actually be able to get a double with raid. He does, so Lux actually gets a triple there. Very, like I said, that ball point, or not the ball point, but that back line can be so important on a map like Manta Maria. And you know, Liam was very close to getting that pick there. If he was a little bit quicker to getting there, it would have been a very smart play, but Lux was able to get the jump on him. And that's a full wipe, which might mean the game here if they can be efficient about it.
Well, Dragoon's going to drop down. Can he get the pick? No, he does.
Kind of does, but not quick enough. He touched it down. It's like if you fall into the end zone with the football. That's basically what happened there. Fishious Rend is able to touchdown for the Game 1 victory, the Game 1 knockout.
You know, I'm really proud of that. Was like really good fight, and it seems like turf control is going to be the name of the game here, and alongside getting some major picks. But Vivid.Ink really showed no hesitation or aggression, of aggression. They were aggressive from the start.
There were a couple times that they could have taken more advantage of their situation, but just the picks they were able to get was very impressive to me. They definitely made Fishious Rend sweat for a moment there, and honestly, they can build on that. If they can continue to build on that and learn from the positives of that game, they could even potentially push them even farther. Right. I think what was one of the keys there, they did a really good job of shutting Nezzy down. Nezzy being a very good aggressive player, as we all know.
Yeah.
He only went for 5 kills, and I saw him I mean, he opened the game up dying 2 times in like 20 seconds. Not to put shade on Nezzy, but it's what happened.
Hey,
they were able to.
He's your New York guy. You kind of that's how you guys talk to each other.
But they were able to shut him down, and I think that's something that's very good. They do not fade in aggression. When aggression is hitting them, they are able to maintain their composure, get the picks that they need, and I really like their play overall. I think that they're obviously up to a great challenge right now, but this is it's not a watch. They were fighting.
No, I can see them taking some really meaningful sets off in the rest of their pools if they're going to continue playing like this.
Yeah.
Like, they have a very high ceiling playing like this.
But, of course, Lux, Dude, Hitzel all played very well that set.
Yeah.
They did get the knockout. Lux, again, with some really great positioning. Really smart. We saw the jump outs and ins to maintain his positioning. He was never too aggressive. Just seemed one step ahead of the game. Hitzel obviously just did his job painting and supporting his teammates as he likes to do. I don't think he really died that much that set for sure.
Really.
He was able to do the same thing as Lex, maintain the position, while Dude was just great on offense, great on stuffing out the Rainmaker pushes, and I think what do you think the keys might be to Tower Mako? Mako? I still don't know.
They're Mako, Mako. Their MO for Fishious Rend is turf control, and once they have turf control, then they can let themselves be aggressors. I'm expecting Lux to either stay on that heavy or go potentially remix. I don't expect them to break out the ballpoint just yet.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I will expect Mako Mart in particular he gives you a lot of avenues in the offense to just lock people out. Because that tower path just goes right adjacent to spawn. So if you can get a couple of people posted up there and able to win all of their 1v1s, it's going to be on the burden of Vivid.Ink to hopefully get that for them. But if not, then they have to make sure they avoid that lockout situation. Yeah.
Honestly, I think the harder part is getting past that first checkpoint because you have so many avenues to watch because you have the tower going left to where that kind of snipe area is.
Yeah.
But then you also have to watch the flanks from the right side. If I'm from the pushing point of view, you have to watch the flanks from the right side, from mid. They can really attack you from any area, and I think whichever team utilizes that better might be might have the better advantage.
As you see, 2 stealth jumps coming out on the side of Vivid.Ink. One pick down already on the end zone. That's a huge pick.
We see Sky with the healer, which is very interesting, but he does have 2 teammates go down already. And he's going to be getting aggressed on very hard by that K shot.
And Nezzy seems like he's woken up a little bit. He does not want to have a repeat of that last game.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of adjustments you want to see from these high-level players. Dragon is able to drop down and I think help on a pick there. The Booyah is going to come out to start.
I think he does get it. I think Dude does get a pick from that Booyah. And will he be able to get the NZAP, who's running for dear life right there? But it looks like the NZAP does get away. That's a good repositioning right there.
Yeah. Zada being a bit too aggressive there, kind of pushing it to a 2v1 scenario. As Dragoon coming out with a big flank, though. Might be able to get a pick here.
That armor came right in time. I think he had the positioning and the aim right there to get that pick on Dude, but the armor may have come in clutch there. And we're going to see Fishious Rend get to that second checkpoint a little bit unscathed.
Yeah. Vivid.Ink really does need to get kind of get together here right now. They are going in alone a lot right now.
Yeah.
I think they might just be getting a bit shaken by the strong opening from Fishious Rend. Obviously, Fishious Rend getting off to a really quick start here in this match.
And I will want to point out, okay, part of that is to the credit of Nezzy. Unfortunately, we only see him go down, but off screen, you were able to see him really just be a terror in their spawn pit right there.
And this might be Dragoon getting a triple. He just got that double on Nezzy and Dude, but Lux to the rescue is going to help them at least stop what could have been a really big push. And Lux getting another kill on that NZAP. Wow, yeah, so really good. I think this is kind of the difference between these two teams right now. Fishious Rend is being able to maintain their composure under aggression, whereas Vivid.Ink, wow, that was a really crazy section bomb.
That's
good for
Zada right there.
Good for Zada. But Vivid.Ink, where they kind of started splitting up, going in alone, and didn't really stay together playing as a team when they were pressured. Fishious Rend is still maintaining their teamwork, focusing on each other's positionings and how to help each other, which is always crucial in this team environment. You can't win a Splatoon game alone. You need that team factor.
And as you see Dude getting bailed out by that Booyah Bomb, you see exactly why Booyah Bomb is so important for aggressive comps and aggressive weapons, like the K-Pro right there. but he does get taken out by the Soda Saucer.
Yeah.
He will pop that Bomb Rush. He reclaims the turf. Unfortunately, Lux is there, and Lux sees all.
Yeah, Lux just not phased at all by the burst bomb rush. He says, I know your burst bombs aren't going to hit me before I hit you. Lux is always going to shoot back harder. But another push coming out from Fishious Rend here. They do have the... Oh, never mind. Sky with a very clutch snipe on Lux there. He is under missile pressure. He needs to be wary as he does avoid them.
But you don't see Vivid.Ink backing up at all. You see pretty good positioning from them, except for Dragoon in that pick that does go down. And you see the specials come out, and you're probably going to see another Booyah coming out from the side of Fishious Rend there. And there it is. And let's see if they can clear the second checkpoint. They will clear that checkpoint. And that is a really, really strong push on Mako Mark.
And now it's only the E-Leader. Oh, it's actually a 1v1. Nessie coming from the spawn, so the tower will stop for now. All the way at 25, which is a really good push for Fishious Rend, though. Whoa, the snipes like that, it's not far from over.
Oh, there's a minute 24. That is an eternity in this game.
Yeah, Vivid.Ink does have the tools. They are going to be able to get some mid control here. Sky, I'm going to opt to take the tower from his teammates so his teammates can start pushing up. They have the Ink Storm, they have Burst Bomb, they have their specials being used. A good pick from the Rain there. Nessie not being able to position correctly, and this is a push going.
They have to pressure Lux right here because Lux has been the guy who's been.
And they picked him. They
got
him.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
So this is a push. Like you said, it's not over.
Oh, look at that. Tetra is aggressive, dragging a couple of aggressors. They are all stuck in that pit. If they can get a couple more picks, Sky staying alive doesn't get past that checkpoint. They get a good pick.
Ooh, Nessie. Dragoon with a stealth jump, though. It's a 1v1. He cannot push Lux, though. Lux has all the range. Actually, Lux is going to be the one pushing him, trying to get that positioning. Wow, that was really close. That was Fishious Rend sweating again, but it looks like it's going to set more back to a neutral position right now.
Right.
That was quick, though. Anything can happen again. Like Vivid.Ink, I'm really proud of them for coming back from where they were, getting that big push.
Yeah, I think Fishious Rend is actually they're choosing to be the aggressors, but they're getting a little bit overzealous with their pushes here.
Liam able to get another pick. They need to get on tower though. They are riding tower. This double team, really strong double team for Vivid.Ink. I like that teamwork. They need to get to the left side though because they're going to be rushing tower right now.
Oh, they get two down, but they are off the tower. Can they get this push?
The burst bomb rush is going to help out, but it's on the tower. They need to get the pick.
He doesn't get the pick. Dude on the tower gets the pick.
That was close though.
That was insane.
Like that was an exciting game. This is a 1 seed versus a 5 seed.
Wow.
I just want to point that out. Vivid.Ink is fighting, and this is more than I'm sure a lot of people expected. Obviously, Fishious Rend is going up 2-0. They did have a really good game. Hitzel and Dude obviously playing, the whole team really playing strong as a team effort.
Shout out Sky on that E-Leader getting 13K.
Yeah, especially on a kind of a map where you can get aggressed on really hard like Mako. That E-Leader, to be able to pull out 13 picks on Mako with E-Leader is really impressive. And Liam as well, 14 picks of his own. Really strong play. I just think that if they can put together like those kind of pushes in a complete 5 minutes, if they can do that for longer, because there was a lot of stretches in that game where they were going in alone a lot.
Right.
We saw those double teams at the end. We saw that teamwork at the end. It came in those little bursts, but they need to apply it to a whole game. They need to maintain their composure, and that's really good to find that at the end and start getting some momentum, and they can build on that. Like I said, they can build on that. But now their back is against the wall. They're down 2-0. They need to find that for a full 5 minutes because that's what Fishious Rend is doing. They are applying that. They are not losing their composure.
And now we see a map and mode that arguably might be, on paper, what is Fishious Rend's strongest map in particular because it's so large. And not only that, but because turf control is so important and it's clam blitz, you might be seeing, okay, what's the over-under? How many ball points do you think you're going to see on this game? At least we know Lux is going ballpoint.
Well, E-Leader is pretty strong here as well,
That's
so
true.
I wouldn't be surprised with either. I think either. I mean, Sky played well with both, so I wouldn't be surprised to see either. Honestly, I'm just really interested to see what their strategies are like.
Right.
Because I know the players on Fishious Rend are very good at clams. I'm pretty sure Dude is a very proficient clamlets player.
Yeah.
Lux and Hitzel have all the tools they need to be. I'm wondering what Vivid.Ink is going to bring out. Maybe they try to go for some some new strategy we haven't seen to try to surprise Fishious Rend. Teams come up with things all the time. They might try to go for some cheesy strats.
Yeah.
You know, that good old super jump cheese.
Yeah, we saw Liam on the Soda Saucer a couple times. I'm kind of curious. Oh, he was on the K-Pro the other in Rainmaker Manta. I'm kind of curious to see if he's going to bring the Slosher Deco for the baller cheese, or if we're going to see something completely new. But I'm really excited to see it right now.
Yeah, honestly, this set has been more hype than even I could have expected.
Right.
So, Clan Blitz is just such an interesting mode, and this could go either way. This could be a wash, or this could be another hype set.
Right.
It could be another set that goes to overtime without a score. But I kind of don't expect that. I think Fishious Rend is a team that is going to be able to will their way in when they want, and that could be the difference maker.
I will note that last game, even though Fishious Rend's MO is turf control, they didn't actually have a lot of control for about 3 minutes of that game. So it's going to really depend not just on picks, but once again, like how much turf you actually put on the map.
Yeah. Honestly, I think when I'm really curious to see, the ballpoint does come off from Lux, and Dude on the 96.
Two ballpoints.
We see the 10 from Liam, and honestly, I think Dude going 96. I don't know if it was anticipation of the 10, but 96 is very good against 10. The splash wall deals with 10 shield so effectively.
I think Dude has decided to play K-Pro and says, you know what? I don't like K-Pro. I'm going to go 96, and I apply
Well, we know Dude's 96 is very strong anyways.
Yes.
But we see, wow, 2 picks already from Vivid.Ink. Zada is still trying to build up the armor, though, not with his team. But
3 picks.
Yeah, 3 picks, and they're going to have the armor to start getting push going. They already have almost 20 clams. They have the hammer from the football. They're going to be able to get a quick score.
I'd like to point out that tech from Dragoon, he had 9 clams, and he was juggling the 10th one, and that is really smart.
Yeah, that is something you don't see from even some of the best teams. So that is some really good stuff. Sky going to be able to sneak in a couple more points. They are going to get wiped,
that
though.
59 push, though.
Yeah, Sky actually missed one of those clams. I'm not sure if you noticed. It bounced off the thing, the clam basket. But still, a really strong opening, which is what you'd like to see. And they get him two more picks on Fishious Rend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where the offense is coming from. Sadly, we kind of missed it both times. But really strong offense. Dragoon is unfortunately going to go down, but Vivid.Ink doing a really good job of controlling the clam economy. They need some more map control, though. Zada does kind of get caught alone on the other side of the map, as it looks like they're going to be trying to push through this left side, but it's only a 2v4 now. Fishious Rend doing a great job at coming back. Liam might be able to sneak up.
Trying to get that Itachi fall off going in. Oh! That was violent.
Yeah. It does end up a trade. I feel like maybe not throwing it might have been the answer, but
you can't really move that well on the grades with the stamp.
Yeah, but wow, now really good teamwork from Fishious Rend, though. They're going to be able to get, but Zada, surprising Lux, I guess. I thought Lux was ready for it, but the jump in from Nezzy to Dude is going to be enough to get at least the clam basket open. Dude still fighting Liam. Liam not even to get the pick. Sky coming to help. If Dude can get a pick here, that's going to be so huge for Fishious Rend, but Vivid.Ink does a good job. That
was, before he got down in that 1v3, that was really, really good wall positioning and movement from Dude. And that's why you see he's one of the best, if not the best 96 gal in the West. Yeah, I mean, that's not a title I can really refute. He is very strong. I'm not sure who. There's some players that can match him, but he's definitely up there. Liam kind of getting alone there with the football. That's going to be a lot of pin control for Fishious Rend. Dude starting to push up this left side here. They do get sussed out, but Vivid.Ink is getting pushed back pretty significantly here. They're a little staggered. I think that's what Fishious Rend is aiming for. Really big 10 kill there, and that's going to force Dude to back up a little bit. Comes right back to fight the 10, but I think he's going to opt to play with his teammates more. He's not going to push that alone. He has the football to preserve. You will note that Vivid.Ink has not lost the lead yet, and they have specials, and are getting turf control with that ballpoint and that range. Oh wow, that's big picks. They picked out the hammer. They picked out 3 from Vivid.Ink, and that's going to be Nezzy on the aggressive here. Gonna give an opportunity for the jump, which is exactly what Dude's going to do. He misses. He misses. Wow. And Dragoon gets the pick. Oh, but Lux is able to sneak it in just in time. Hits with Nezzy's there, throwing in clams. Gets the lead. That is exactly what they needed. I'm both surprised that Dude missed,
but I'm even more surprised that Lux was able to sneak in and Nezzy was able to keep that pressure up. However, that's not the biggest lead in the world. Liam, unfortunately, going to miss the hammer there, so Fishious Rend is still going to be able to keep a lot of control, which is very important here.
There's an example if he was DRing, if he was holding forward with that hammer, I think he would have gotten the pick he wanted there, but Hitzel caught him by surprise and didn't get caught by the center of that hammer. Unfortunately, when you throw it to the ground, it does have a smaller hitbox.
Yeah. So I was kind of talking about this before the match, but I was trying to say that what I think one of Fishious Rend's strengths in this set is that they are staying composed for longer of the game, and that means even though they haven't been having as big of a push as like that first push Vivid.Ink has, they have now put together multiple pushes where Vivid.Ink has only had the one because they are keeping map control and they are keeping they're really avoiding getting wiped.
And
like even now,
dude, he's being aggressively passive.
Yeah, like he is just maintaining control with that wall. Even though he was the only one alive, he was able to shut down basically a complete area of the map. And now Lux and Hitzel are able to respond and work together there, and that's going to be a full wipe. And with only 13 seconds left, I think that is going to be the game and the set.
You know, I've only seen good things from Vivid.Ink. They had the mechanical skills, they had the composure, and it's just going to be a matter of maturity from this point on. And there you see the heads-up play from Lux, getting that quick kill, and they will score, and that will be the set.
Yeah. So really strong set from Fishious Rend, but Vivid.Ink did make them sweat a few times there. Really good fight. You know, that's what you love to see from a 5 seed. You don't usually see a 5 seed against a top seed, you know, come out and make it 3 close games.
Right.
So bravo to them. Really fun set to watch. Really fun picks from people like Sky, Liam. Had really good moments. But Fishious Rend, that's a move that can OHKO Toxapex, man.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
They're coming to come out with a strong win, and you're gonna want to stay tuned because Fishious Rend is gonna be playing Enlightenment in round 5. But